So my question for you is, would you ever replace a real woman for a sex doll?
Fuck yeah. Have you ever shit your pants?
Maybe his wife was she sucked. She's terrible.
Let's fucking do it. Com-Migos. I'm Simple Rich.
And Mike 3000.
Mike 3000, I like it. Ode to Andre. That's fucking awesome.
How's it going, everybody?
What's happening out there in fucking YouTube land or wherever the fuck you're watching this?
We got like a little movie specials today,
we got
man.
some funny shit about some silly ass movie plots. Everybody's seen these fucking silly ass movie plots before, even if it's movies you like, right?
Yeah.
The first one, though, it's not one that I liked. Speed.
Oh my god.
That shit was pretty corny.
It was a, I don't know what, because you couldn't go below like 50.
A certain speed.
I think it was like 50 miles per hour. Yeah, the bus would blow up.
Yeah. I'm like, impossible. I could see if it was like a short film, but this shit was like an hour and a half long.
And then they made a second one on a boat.
Did they?
Yeah. There was Speed 2 on a boat. Something, same kind of storyline, like the boat couldn't do something or it would blow up.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They were like, the bus just wasn't enough, man. Let's do something with the boat now.
Let's try all kinds of different vehicles.
Let's get into international waters and see what we could plan. Yeah, that was a dumb movie. I know that was like what, Sandra Bullock's breakout movie.
I think so, yeah.
I'm surprised that movie was so popular.
I remember when I was a kid, that shit was like, that shit was popping in Blockbuster. If you guys remember Blockbuster.
Oh,
that was like,
Blockbuster.
when they would have the featured movies that just came out from the theaters and shit, that was like one everybody was trying to see. And I don't know, I haven't watched it in recent years, but just watching it like when I was younger, I just know for a fact it was stupid as hell.
I haven't seen it for a long time, and that's probably because it wasn't good.
It's fucking trash. If you like Speed, you're fucking a bum.
If you like Speed 2, what does that make you?
You fucking have bad taste in movies. Watch something cool, loser.
Loser. No judgment.
That's kind of like one of those cult classics too, I guess. Like something that you probably would think would be a flop, but somehow turned into something that people just fucking love.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of cult classics. We'll get on that later, though. I got some.
What about Phone Booth?
Oh my God, man. Talk about a stupid plot.
Hello, Clarice.
He couldn't leave the phone booth, wasn't it? He couldn't leave the phone booth. There was a sniper.
He was held hostage in the phone booth by his truths.
If you hang up, I will kill you.
Oh my God. Talk about an easy movie to film, though, right?
I just don't know how that got picked up. Like by a studio, they're like, a guy in a phone booth? He's being fucking held hostage by his truths. He has to tell the truth about this and that. It's just like such a wild plot. And they're like, brilliant. We'll fucking sink 20 mil into this piece of shit movie.
And if he lies or leaves, he gets shot.
He's dead?
What?
Oh my God. He's going to have to tell the truth about everything.
I mean, in their defense, it was kind of original, right?
He's like, tell her how that guy fondled you in college. Stuck his finger up your ball. Tell her now, I'll fucking shoot. Oh my fucking God.
It's like one of those high moral movies. Like, isn't Saw one of those? Yeah. Wasn't the whole reason he was doing those games is because they were like a bad person?
I want to play a game.
I think so, yeah.
Those high morals.
And I never really got into those, but from the one I watched, yeah, you're right. From what I remember anyway.
Yeah, he put him in these games because you cheated on your wife and blah, blah, blah. Now, see if you could cheat this death or whatever. Like, and just real corny. You know?
Can I just go to divorce court like everybody else? It's fucked up. It's a little much.
He's all about high morals, but he's over here killing people because they did wrong. I mean, doesn't that just seem like some hypocrisy right there?
Yeah. It's pretty fucking silly, man. But yeah, that one was fucking...
That's a cult classic, too, that everyone liked.
No, people probably still like that shit to this day, but...
They made like 5, I want to say, that I know of. 5 Saws.
5 Saws? God damn. Yeah, I don't know. I've probably seen one, and yeah, I just didn't really care for it enough to keep going back to it.
Watching the series.
Yeah,
The trilogy.
That. Okay, here's a good one from my childhood. I actually liked this movie when I was a little kid. Air Bud. Dog who plays basketball, baby. He's just dribbling it up. He's Steph Curry in that ball, fucking shooting threes with his nose. Fucking wild plot.
I liked that movie too, but thinking about it now as an adult, I have so many questions.
Right?
Like, who allowed a dog to join the league?
Right.
Like, where were they like, oh, you're a shorter player? Oh, your dog's here?
Your
Bring him
dog
in.
plays basketball?
Oh, look, he's pushing the ball around. Get him a jersey. And then they even went like sequels where I think he played football. I want to say there was one with volleyball.
Yeah, I remember the sequel with the
Soccer.
football. I know, okay.
There was maybe it was soccer, not volleyball.
See, I never even seen that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that was like kind of like the main plot of it. And he kept trying to get the dog back after he seen the dog was like a fucking basketball superstar phenomenon. It's totally
a silly plot, man.
It's silly as fuck, but
He's all
I loved
getting
it as a
drafted
kid.
into the NBA.
Oh, this dog is fucking good.
Number one pick. Oh my God, everyone wants Air Bud.
I'm kind of interested to watch the football one just in the aspect of like, what does he do? Like, I'm assuming catches the ball, but like maybe he plays linebacker. He's like smashing the shit out of fucking running backs and shit.
And then he dies because he has CTE. The lifespan on a CTE dog isn't very long.
Yeah, maybe something about those golden retriever though. They're like bulldogs when it comes to like skateboarding. You know, like you see like people with their bulldogs. A bunch of they're like, well, these motherfuckers could skate. I see a bunch of people.
That's crazy
with
though.
bulldogs now that could skate. Ever since I seen like the first dude a long time ago, I'm like, is this just some natural gift they have?
My dog's dumb. My dog don't do anything cool. He just, if anything, he does the opposite of smart things.
Well, you need a pure breed. I think your dog's a mutt.
Yeah. I got to teach him how to play basketball, man.
Yeah, you got to teach him something. Hockey.
Skateboard, ride a bike. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Fucking video games.
Show him videos of other dogs to motivate him. Look.
That would be the new one. Like a dog that could play video games. He's like an esports.
He's all on the PC. That would be kind of cool.
Amazing.
We should make that movie.
Yeah, that's a short movie.
There's our short film idea. We figured it out.
Damn, don't steal that from us. I'll fuck you up.
Patent pending.
Okay, here's another one that I actually love too. And it's been quite a while that I watched this one, but still, Encino Man. A lot of people love
Brendan
Encino Man,
Fraser.
right? Like that's
a good movie.
Yeah,
I like
it is good.
It's a goofy
For corny.
plot. Yeah. Because he's a caveman who comes into the
and
modern
then they thaw
day.
him out and shit, and he's alive somehow.
Yeah. I've never understood that. Is that something that's real? Because I always hear people talk about like thawing Walt Disney. Like he wanted to be frozen.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little sidetrack, but yeah, he wanted to be frozen to be thawed in the future. I'm like, is that really happening? Like, is that real?
Well, maybe they believe that would work somehow, but
It's not
it
like
just sounds
fucking
insane.
meat that you put in your freezer and cook it, a couple months later.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking crazy. I don't know. I guess if you have a lot of money, you probably think of some crazy shit.
Fuck it. What do you got to lose?
But no, that one was a funny one too. It's just like they're all teaching him how to talk and shit. He becomes the cool dude at school. Like, such a wild.
He goes to high school.
Yeah, he goes to high school with them and shit. He's like an exchange student somehow. Somehow they don't know where he came from, or
it's
nobody's
funny.
really questioning it too hard. It's just real odd.
Like movies like that where they have an older person going back to school and they somehow just fit in with all the kids. Those always like make me laugh because I'm like, there's no one in the school that's like, this dude looks like he's fucking 40 years old.
Right?
Like nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody's like,
Let alone fucking thousands of years old.
Right. Can't even speak proper English.
I know.
He's fucking eating a bird or some shit.
He's like eating flies and shit. That shit was just off the wall. I mean, like I said, I like it. I would still watch it to this day. But yeah, just one of those fucking off the wall plots. And like again, too, like of
That that did good too. It was a hit.
Oh man, what's like a funny side cut of that? And I can't think of his name off the bat, but do you know Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Yeah.
the son on there, right? With the fucking rock and roll.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He was, I guess, originally going to be in that movie in place of not Pauly Shore, but the other character. I don't know his fucking name. The other main character, the guy that finds him in his backyard. Yeah, I guess he was going to be that guy.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh man, that would have been fucking cool.
Was that right around the time Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, or was that after?
I think so, yeah. Like probably like, I think Encino Man came out after, but I seen like one of those screen testings or whatever, where he was in one of the screen testings in that movie with Pauly Shore. I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. Might have been a little better. That other dude was kind of nerdy. Yeah. Isn't he the guy that played Rudy, or am I getting that mixed up?
I'm not sure, man. It's been a while since I've seen that. I have to go back and look.
Yeah.
But, I always do that when I be watching movies like from back in the day. I'll stumble across someone and I'm like, oh shit, what's their face? Like how crazy, you never
don't realize it.
That was a good movie too, though. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Oh, I liked that one.
I guess that could almost be thrown in there too with like another silly ass plot, because
a lot of neglect.
She died.
A lot of neglect in that movie from the mom.
Yeah, I know.
She just left it up to the babysitter, didn't check on her kids. She's like, fuck it.
Then she ended up dying. They put her in like a big trunk or something like that. It's just like so wild.
You know what else is a good one? A Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh yeah.
Like talk about a silly ass plot, dude.
Beyond silly, right?
There's two guys are just, and no one at all in the movie was just like, something's wrong with that guy.
Look, somebody talk to the captain.
He's real limp. Why are you holding him the whole time? Like nobody was questioning.
Why are you always holding him? Was there something wrong with his legs?
There's like, oh, he's drunk, you know? Yeah. And it's been like 4 days.
He's always wearing sunglasses.
Guy's always drunk and he's always wearing sunglasses.
He doesn't have eyes. He doesn't want people to see. He don't have eyes. It's creepy as shit.
That was a goofy plot too.
Yeah, it is goofy, but that's one that people loved a lot. I mean, I think they made a shit ton of those movies.
There was a few. I know that much. I know there's at least 3, I want to say.
Probably, yeah, at least 3.
But yeah, I always thought that was such a goofy movie. Now thinking back, I know I watched it back in the day, but thinking back, I'm like, man, that would never pan out.
No, not at all. I don't think so anyway.
I know I'd have some questions, but
I guess today, I mean, they wouldn't even try to make something like that. They just go for the fucking same old bullshit.
Yeah, there's no originality.
Yeah, they wouldn't even fucking give it a go.
What about Jack Frost?
Jack Frost, baby. That's another childhood one.
With Michael Keaton. So the story on that was he died. The dad died, right?
Yeah. And then he comes back as a snowman.
Charlie, it's me, it's Dad.
That his kid built.
Yeah. And then he's like chilling with him the whole movie. He's like following him to school and shit. Getting in the snowball fights. Fucking.
I remember that because he was like,
yeah, like throwing.
He fucking had like rapid speed throwing.
It was just so, he's all fucking riding a fucking snowboard and shit.
At least they're original, because you don't really get a lot of that these days.
Maybe it's like more back then too. Maybe we got to blame the studios now, because obviously they took chances on these crazy ideas, plot lines and shit, and they're like, trust me, it's gonna work, you know. And now I bet you if you pitch some shit like that, they're like, nah, we're more into we're just gonna go ahead and go through with Fast and Furious 24. Sounds like a safer deal for us all around. So
yeah, let's just let's do a remake, a reimagining of an old cult classic.
Yeah, seriously. It's just going in reverse at this point. But
are there any cult classics that you weren't a fan of? Like a movie that everyone's like, yeah, this is the best movie ever, and you're just like, no.
Ooh, that's hard to think of one. I know there has to be one, but I don't know if I could jog one up right off the top of my head.
I have to say Pulp Fiction.
Oh,
with John Travolta and Samuel Jackson. Everybody loved that movie, dude. It's got so many like references, and I don't know. I watched it, I want to say like 4 years ago. Because I mean, obviously when I watched it, I was a lot younger, so I gave it another shot. I was like, I don't see what all the fuss was about.
Yeah. See, when I watched it too of recent, like I was like, it's okay, you know, it's not terrible, but I don't know. I didn't take away what everybody like raves about.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, this shit's fucking
It was the
amazing.
best movie ever. Some people have said, like,
Yeah, like it has some cool lines.
did you stop watching movies after that?
I was like, what was so cool when they were dancing in the diner? Like, what the
Right.
fuck? Like, you know, I
Their
don't know.
cool suits, their black suits, you know, what John Travolta's ponytail. I don't understand.
I would say a good one in comparison to that one, which doesn't. I mean, it is, a lot of people like it, but I don't never hear it mentioned as much as Pulp Fiction. And I feel like it's sort of similar in a way, just because of the times it was made. But Jackie Brown, have you ever seen that? Yeah, that one, I felt like that one was fucking way better fucking Samuel Jackson movie than Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction didn't do nothing for me. I might get a lot of hate for that. Hate for this one too.
Oh, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Scarface.
Oh, you're going to hate on Scarface? I don't know
I'm
if I
not
could get on board.
hating on it,
I
man,
don't know
but
if I could get on board with that.
it just, I don't know. It wasn't that great to me. I was like, it was cool, you know, like there's some famous quotes, you know.
Say hello to my little friend.
I don't know. It's just a cokehead fucking kingpin. I mean, it's not that exciting to sum it up, you know.
I mean, if you have that much cocaine, you probably start doing it too. That's all I'm saying. No,
I gotta put this somewhere.
might as well put a little of it up here. No, that's funny. I mean, I've always loved that movie. I think it's good. Like, do I watch it often? No. Am I like MTV cribbing this
I was
shit?
just
You know?
thinking
Like,
that.
MTV cribs. That was always funny how they're like, I got fucking Scarface and I got Scarface on right now and I got it on in every fucking room in the house. It's like, it's not that fucking good, bro. Calm down. But,
See what I mean?
no, but I've always liked that movie though. It's just so fucking long though too. It's like one of those. All right, here's one that came to mind though, and I'm probably gonna catch shit for this, because the Godfather movies, bro. Ugh.
I have to agree.
Ass.
I have to agree.
Total ass. Like people are like, oh my God, he acted so good. This is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know. When it comes to mob movies, it's just totally not into it. Like maybe it's just the era. I don't know. But I thought I thought it was like corny, honestly. Like I thought like Goodfellas was like, you know, way better than that shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just one movie.
Goodfellas definitely takes the
Fucking
between
cake when
those
it
two.
comes to like mob movies, I feel like.
Godfather, yeah, that's another one. I never was like,
Just
eh.
can't get into it.
And maybe it is the style or the era, or I wouldn't necessarily say it's the mob movies because I did like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
But yeah, just didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, not at all. Like it was just, I don't know. And that's like one of people say like Al Pacino's best one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck no.
And fuck Titanic.
Fuck Titanic. Yes. Fuck Titanic.
That movie was too
dude.
long.
Oh
Speaking
my
about
God.
long movies.
Speed it fucking up. Like fucking Steve Harvey said, we already know what's about to drown his punk ass.
They had to have like a whole plot and storyline. Took like more than half of the movie before the ship took any damage. And then that part only I felt like lasted like 20, 30 minutes of the movie.
I feel like it was a whole lot to get to the point of
Like, who gives
rich bitch fucks poor dude.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about Jack and Rose?
Right? Like,
Why are
that's
they so
basically what it came
special?
down to,
There was
right?
how many people on that fucking boat? And they're
Yeah.
like, let's single out on these two.
Yeah. He just
Bitch was
paints
on a door.
naked picture of her and shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this bitch.
Their white pasty nips. Get out of here.
Yeah, that was like one. It's just like, no, I don't see how people are standing on the thing.
Oh
Like,
my
this is
God.
just corny,
so
bro.
corny.
I'm the king of the world.
No.
Somebody should have ended that movie or really pushed their asses off there. Fucking end.
That's
The
it.
end. That's it.
Roll credits.
They fell off before it even got to sinking. God damn it!
If anything, they saved them.
The dude's all fucking playing as the ship's going down. Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, come on, bro.
He
Really?
just accepts his fate. And
Right.
Just like, whatever.
I just want to spend my last minutes playing this stupid fucking violin. Fuck
With
that.
my little violin friends. Come on,
I'm
guys.
trying to jump on one of these boats with these rich assholes. Like,
All right.
I'm gonna squeeze in there. I don't care if they
My
tell me
ass is
no.
gonna find a
I'm
way.
getting in, bitch. We'll fight on the boat, but I'm gonna be on this motherfucker. You know, like,
They should have made that more realistic.
they
man.
should have, because it's like you're not gonna fight to be on the boat, even though they were for like the upper class. Like,
You know,
fuck them, we're
everybody was
fighting.
balling
I
out.
don't care. Try to throw me off. We're gonna be fighting, but I ain't gonna be in the water. Fuck you.
Yeah,
And then it was like the funny thing people always point out, which is hilarious because it's so true. Is like the gigantic door, and she's on the like. Get your ass on the door,
Right.
too. You could have fit, too. He's like a little scrawny fuck.
They could have
He's
made...
like, bro, you could have fit on the... I can see if he's like my size, is like, might be a little tight on that door.
I would have pushed her ass off either way.
Yeah, survival
Sorry.
of the fittest. Fuck you, rich bitch. You done fucking lived a great life. I'm
poor
still
as
scratching
fuck,
and
man.
struggling. I'm trying to at least live.
Yeah, that was a dumb movie.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says.
Fuck off.
I'm living on that island.
I'm standing on that forever. Yeah, that was a good one. You brought out some fucking good ones just right off the top. 'Cause
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
didn't have
about
none rolling out except the goddamn Godfather ones. All right, I got a question for you.
Ooh, question time.
Here we go. We're getting into this. Honesty is key. Have you ever, you and all you out there, 10 of you,
For
however
everybody.
many you're watching,
10 of you. All 5 of you?
all 5 of you, DM me. Have you ever shit your pants?
Oh.
By accident, of course. Not like you shit them on purpose.
I would hope.
But hey, send that to me. It's just you did it for the thrill. So
If that's what you're into,
I
man.
mean, if that's what you felt like you needed to do,
Yeah. I will own that shit.
own it.
I have shit my pants. I mean, I don't trust you as a person if you haven't shit your pants.
Right?
You just
let that
can't
one
hold
slip.
Yeah, you can't hold no secrets if you've never shit your pants.
I mean, I would imagine there's some lucky assholes that have always been like, you know, the toilet's right there conveniently. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you weren't out somewhere where you were ever too far from a toilet, but even at that, like something bound to happen. We've all had them stomach issues. Your shit's a little gurgly and shit. Your fucking butthole's feeling a little loose, fucking little leaky.
So here's my question for if you have shit your pants. Was it more of you just couldn't hold it in no more? Or was it you trusted a fart?
Yeah, like,
And
did you take a big old caca?
It
Or
brought
did
some
you-
friends along the
Or
ride.
did you shart?
Yeah.
When it happened to me, I fucking sharted, man. And it was like, it felt like one of those suspect ones. When it happened, because I was like standing up, I didn't realize until my underwear touched my ass. And I was like, why does something
Why is
feel
this
wet
wet?
on my ass?
Why is
like,
this so
what the
moist?
fuck? And then I was just alarmed when I went and checked. I was like, damn, I guess it didn't feel that loose, but goddamn, I got a little fucking splatter on here. I gotta go home.
Where were you?
I don't even remember. I just remember I was outside. I could have been, I don't know. I honestly don't remember the exact, but I just remember that happening. I remember I was outside and I don't know what I was doing, but yeah,
You were able to go.
I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck? And yeah, it's like, gotta go home. I might have been at work because this was like a long ass time ago, but it was just like, yeah, fucking, it's like, yeah, clocking out early. But I gotta checked my undies and, you know, it's a little wet back there. No other way to solve it but to go home. You know what I mean?
just real
What else can you
upfront
do,
about
you
it.
know? Just-
Not just
I
try
don't
to
think I
make
said it,
something up.
though, you
I was
know?
going
I
to
don't
say,
think I
that'd be
said it. I
fucking
was just like,
hilarious.
you know, nobody wants to say that. You just make up some other excuse like, hey, I got to leave early, you know?
I was going to say, man, if you said it like that, that's fucking bravery right
No,
there.
that's some balls right
Hey,
there.
man.
You're like, hey,
Shit happens,
Thought it was a
bro.
fart.
Literally.
got a splat back there. I can perform like this.
What am I going to let it dry and crust over?
Crust.
Shake it out later? What do you want me to do here?
You're all fucking crinkling it when you take them off. It's all crusting off into the trash can.
I think at that point, if that happened and you had to stay at work, your best bet is just going to the bathroom, taking them off, throwing
taking
them
off
away.
for sure.
and-
Yeah. Fixing your wiping your ass and make sure you don't get none on your pants from that on. But yeah, that would be your best bet.
See, when it happened to me, it was more of a surprise. I didn't even have like the warning, rumbly tummy shit, you know, nothing. You know, I'm just chilling. I was driving in the car.
Oh fuck.
I don't remember where I was going, but I remember I was probably a good 20 minutes from my house because I had to turn around.
Yeah.
But I'm just driving, poop went out. And I was like, oh shit. I immediately felt like a splash, bro.
Like intense.
It wasn't like crazy where it like
like
projected.
Yeah.
But you definitely
just felt it
like,
come underneath you.
Yeah,
like,
and I was like,
oh, that shouldn't happen.
Fuck.
You're all, that didn't feel like air. That felt like something else.
Yeah, that's not cold air. You know, that's shit.
That's warm wetness, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't get no warning signs, no nothing, man. I was confident in that one.
For me, I was already like on rumbles, you know.
You're
so
cautious,
like,
huh?
Yeah. So it's like every little fart, you're like, yeah, probably take it easy if you're going to, or just don't
force it out.
It's funny too, because I was thinking, I was like, when that happened, I was like, I feel like I shouldn't fart, you know, like it just felt like that, but it's just like I couldn't help it. Like I felt like I needed to. Fucked up.
Fucked
pull the
around
trigger,
and
man.
found
If you're
out.
questioning it, don't pull the trigger on it. Just go against all of it. Go against it. Go against your fucking intuition,
Your gut instinct.
Yeah, your gut instinct.
It's telling you something.
It's not going to be good. Hold it in.
Shit, I had one when I was younger, so I'm not too embarrassed about this story. I was probably like 9, but I was with my aunt and cousin, and we went to PetSmart and my sister. And I must have farted, trusted a fart, shit my pants. And I remember, because I went and told my aunt, I was like, oh, I think I pooped in my pants, you know? And then on the way home, she didn't want me sitting down in the seat. So I was like kind of hanging on to the back, the passenger seat, just kind of
Like
hovering.
Hopefully that wasn't a long ride.
I don't remember. It seemed like an eternity. But
His
then
legs were all shaking when he got off.
noodle legs, like I just did an intense
Like
workout.
a fucking newborn deer with shit in your pants.
Seriously. And then we went to her house because she was watching us until my parents got off work, and I didn't have underwear there, so I had to wear my cousin's panties for the rest of the day.
That's fucked up.
Definitely.
That was her solution. She was like, "This is the best thing I could do for you, bro. I don't really know."
I got these Pocahontas underwear, so.
So there was a dude in that movie too. I mean, just don't look at it like that.
They're silky. They're soft.
It's like,
And that was how my obsession with wearing women's underwear started.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Makes sense. You got some laces on now and shit. Little thong.
Are you wearing a thong?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Motherfucker.
That's a good question, though. I mean, like I said, if you haven't shit your pants, I don't know. You ain't
I
living.
feel like you're a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar. You're
Especially if you
ashamed.
get
Don't be
into-
ashamed.
Especially if we get in a room and there's like a bunch of people and they're like, no. I'm like,
One of you's is lying.
Yeah. There, if not a handful of you are lying. Maybe one of you's telling the truth, but most of you, you're fucking lying. Like,
There's
just
nothing to
stop.
be
It's
ashamed
fine.
of, man. It happens.
happens.
We're
It's
all
not a big deal.
human.
It's just a little doo-doo.
It's a very natural thing.
You gotta bathe in it. You know,
Yeah,
obviously gonna
depending
take-
on what you did after
Yeah,
you
exactly.
shit your
That
pants.
makes you a sick fuck.
Yeah.
That's what.
If you're just sitting there rolling it, like
If you were
enjoying
fine
it,
with it and you didn't see it as an emergency, then yeah, there's something wrong with you. There.
or like how you said earlier, where they just shit in their pants for the
Okay.
thrill.
Yeah, here's one, but this doesn't like count as that. Like, in a way, I don't know, because I felt like he was old enough. But anyway, when we were younger, one of my cousins, I ain't gonna say no names, but he stayed the night at our house when I was like, I don't know, 8, and he was older than me. So he had to be like 9 or 10. So that's why I'm saying it's a little unacceptable. Especially because you remember those little couches you would get, like the little kids' couches. They're like very small and they would like pull out into like a little bed, you know? And he slept on that in the night. And then he like wholeheartedly like shit his pants for like a big turd, like, you know what I mean, like whole ass turd, like not like, bro, how you shit your pants like that? I remember my dad was all pissed and everything too, and I was pissed because I was like, bro, I gotta throw my couch away now. You're an asshole.
Like he fucking finished it, huh? Like from start to finish was like
a
fuck.
log, bro. I was like, come on, bro. You gotta get up and fucking let the log out. Like, I don't know how you
hell
slept
no.
through. I feel like you did it on purpose, and I'm kind of mad because it's like, how do you not know you're letting a whole ass log out while you're sleeping? That's a little much.
It's fucked up.
That's fucked up, man. Yeah, it's a bad
You're
situation.
a fucking asshole, whoever you were. He's probably watching this like, this motherfucker.
God damn it! I told you never to tell that story.
I got a question for you, man. I came across something on Twitter, and I seen this guy. He bought like an $8,000 sex doll. What I understood from it is he left his wife for this sex doll. So my question for you is, would you ever replace a real woman for a sex doll?
Fuck yes.
Damn, no hesitation. He's like,
She doesn't talk back. Throw her in the closet when I'm sick of her.
Shut your mouth, essay.
Right? Slap her up. That's enough out of you. No, that's a little too far. I feel
That's
like you have to
insane.
be like a fucking, sorry, hey, if you're one of these people, but you're a fucking loser. Like, it's just
There's no
too
other way to
much.
say
Like, you're not going to get this. I don't give a fuck what it does, like what kind of features it has. You're never going to replace a fucking real mouth. Real vagina.
I don't know, man. If it's $8,000, I would hope it has
It better talk dirty and everything. It better have a fucking
top of the art, state of the art shit.
yeah. It better
technology.
have a whole soundtrack of dirty talk and fucking better have a fucking squirt fucking thing.
You just
I want
fill it
all
with
that.
water like a squirt gun.
No, that's wild though, man. Like
That's a lot of
everything
money.
about it, like it's just like, and I'd imagine like everything's supposed to mimic a real woman, obviously for that kind of money, but nah, that's just taking it too far.
I don't know. Maybe his wife was she sucked. She's terrible. She's the worst wife ever,
Terrible person,
And that's what he thought was his best escape route.
right? That's pretty sad though,
Fuck, imagine for her, man. Like,
right?
Your
he finds
husband
out
left
later,
you for a sex doll?
because it's like,
Damn.
like, oh, he already has a new girl. It's like that's usually the
Oh,
situation.
yeah,
Look
who
how
is
fast
she?
he moved on and shit. And then it's that. It's like he has a new $8,000 sex doll. Like that's his new girl. Like he don't even want a new girl. He just got a sex doll. Like what the fuck?
Fuck it. I wonder if he like rides around with her in the car.
Do you name her?
Yeah.
You take her on dates?
Yeah. That's what I'm curious. Like, what? Or is it just strictly you leave her at home when you're ready for her,
Right.
and then when you're done, you tuck her in a closet or something?
Tuck her to bed.
I just feel like that would get lonely too, Like, I mean, you still don't
Yeah,
have
obviously.
any companionship with
yeah,
him.
exactly.
Can't talk to him like, hey, babe, did you see that?
Oh fuck. Forgot.
Forgot she don't talk. Damn it. Nice breasts.
Just naked all the time.
Right? You
Like,
never
do you
put
put clothes on it? Like, there's so many questions, right? Like, do you put clothes on it sometimes just to kind of like, at least pretend it's real sometimes? Like, oh yeah, take off your dress. Like,
Do you put her in the shower? Like, I don't know. How do you
clean it?
Stage her and
how do you clean it?
just hang her upside down and put the faucet in there.
Fucking get Clorox disinfectant wipes and fucking wipe it down like a fucking counter after you fucking cut chicken up and shit. You're like, get the Clorox wipes. I don't understand.
That's very interesting.
And it's like funny because it's like you have to clean it right away, right? Because it's like you got a bunch of fucking dried up old jizz in there. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just a wild theory.
It's
Wild thing
interesting.
to
I
do.
got a lot of questions though. Like, I'm curious, how far does this guy go? Like I said, does he put her in the car? Does he ride the HOV
lane.
HOV lane? Fucking past traffic. He's just with his arm around her.
Right.
Takes her to the drive-in.
The drive-in.
What's up, baby?
Like, look, those people are smashing in the car. This guy just going to town on the doll. He's like, he's really throwing her
Damn,
around.
that bitch is flexible. She's all folded in half. What the
Fucking wild,
fuck?
right?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Here's what I want to know too. It's like,
Ooh.
did this guy does he have a lot of money? Did he buy it? Like, he just got cash. So he's like, I could drop $8,000 on a sex doll, no problem,
You have to.
Or did he get it financed? He's like on a payment.
Oh shit, I didn't think of that.
Right.
Damn, financing
So
your
I got
wife.
this bitch for 36 months for fucking 0 APR, and it's about $196 a month. So, but yeah,
And then I could
Kinda work.
upgrade her.
I could upgrade.
after 2 years.
So they give me all kinds of different nipple colors. I could change it out.
I would imagine with that much money, dude, you better have some a lot of customization options.
Has like a fucking Velcro pubic patch. If you want bush, no bush, take it off.
Let's shave it tonight, baby.
It's so wild. Yeah, so many questions. Pretty crazy. Yeah, no, couldn't do that. It's too far.
I couldn't either do it. I couldn't do that either. Like
I couldn't even, I don't know, like go get one of those like little fucking, I don't know, fucking
little pocket ones.
pump pussies or whatever, you know, like do
That's
that.
a whole
Probably
fucking,
way cheaper.
That's insane, man. Hey, more power to you though. It's time for our hate love segment.
Ugh. All right.
What do you hate, man? What do you hate?
This shit pisses me off. All you assholes out here slinging this out real loosey-goosey. The whole GOAT talk.
Oh, like of
Insane.
sports.
Of sports or anything. Like
Like the greatest.
yeah, it stands for greatest of all time, right?
Yeah.
Which means one.
Yeah.
But I always see these things like this rap group I follow. Like it's like a little community thing, right? And then it's like post a meme saying, "Oh, these are the goats of hip." What do you mean the goats? That's not plural. There's no goats. The greatest of all times is, or you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and it's just thrown around so loosely now. Like, it could be anybody. Motherfuckers like just coming to the league, like sports wise, or like a new rapper or whatever the fuck, and they're just like, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's so good. He's the GOAT. Like, motherfucker, like you guys just use that shit way too loosey.
They're getting out of hand with that.
It's annoying now.
I think it's just pointless, honestly. Like people would literally get on Twitter. I see it a lot. They're just fucking nonstop talking shit back and forth about, oh, LeBron James, oh, Michael Jordan, because we all know that's like the number one debate. And I'm like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
They're both good athletes. Let's leave it at that. Like they played in different eras.
Yeah, that's
So
my thing.
what, like you can't compare because they're
can't.
not in the same time.
Yeah, you just can't. The game's different. The game's changed over time, obviously.
And people devote their lives. They stand on that hill like, no, LeBron James.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan sucks. Like to say Michael Jordan sucked just to prove your point that LeBron's the greatest just sounds stupid as fuck.
Wild, yeah. Yeah, it's wild as shit. But that shit irks the shit out of me. Stop saying it all together now. You could say simply like legendary because there's lots of legendary players.
Yeah.
Musicians, etc.
All time
That's
great,
easy, right?
you know.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, just the GOAT shit. Knock it off already. Fuck.
I agree. It's stupid,
Shit's
pointless,
annoying.
pointless fucking
Fuck you.
conversation.
Stop saying that bitch. Get all crazy. This guy's really
he
mad
really
now.
hates it.
He's on the hate for sure.
So this kind of goes with your sport thing. I hate excessive celebrating in sports. And I'm talking like, let me give you an example. In basketball, I know everybody loves Steph Curry. No knock on him. He's a great player.
Yeah.
But I swear, man, after almost every three I see this guy hit, he's just like, oh, pumped up, you know, like fucking.
It's all beating
I'm
his
like,
chest.
that's all you shoot is 3-pointers. Like, why are you so excited every
Right?
fucking, and like, it ain't even like a game winner. I get a game winner, you know?
It's all the first three of the
Yeah.
game. He's like, ah!
I'm not even fucking kidding. Like a game winner, I get like you're hyped. You're like, fuck yeah. But it'd be like second quarter, they're up by like 10. He shoots three. He's like, ah.
Yeah, they're already leading and everything. It's like, bro, like, and two, it's like to the point with him. And this is like, you know, this is not a knock. This is opposite. It's like, doesn't even need to be celebrated that hard because it's basically he's so good when he shoots now. It's like we're expecting it to go in most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, if you were like Shaq and you shot a three, and then maybe you're like, ah,
that's valid. That's
like,
fucking.
we know what you do. And all the time when I see him throw it up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going in. You know, like just that's what's in my head.
Shaq could do that with free throws because he socked at him, man.
And you'd be like,
I would have
free throw.
Good job, bro.
I would have fucking hyped him up too if he could.
But
make
yeah,
some.
it's like, just play the fucking game, man.
Well, I think it's funny, like in the NFL too, when they're like, the whole team comes in the end zone and they start like doing a whole fucking thing. Like they're out there fucking doing the electric slide and shit. I'm like,
A choreographer dance.
Yeah, I'm like, this shit is a little too much. Like, what happened to like spiking the ball or, you know, just some
Like,
simple
remember the
shit.
Mile High Salute, you know?
They're all fucking, something simple. But yeah, they're literally like, I'm serious. They're like almost on that level, like electric slide, fucking Macarena, fucking.
They get in the touchdown and have a stomp the yard competition.
Right.
Dance off. Like, oh,
They're all
yeah.
fucking under their
Guy's
legs.
break
clapping and
dancing.
shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, yeah. What's that other one, that popular one that they always play? It's like the cha-cha slide. It's like the new version. I can't think of it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're just on that level. I'm like, calm the fuck down. Then they end up losing too. That's what's funny. Like,
All that just to lose
you were thinking too hard about that one celebration, the whole fucking game.
See, if I was in
You
sports,
should
I
have been
wouldn't
thinking about the
even-
goddamn game.
I wouldn't even celebrate till it was over, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look like an idiot
Yeah,
fucking getting all hyped and then end up losing. What do you love?
Okay, I'm going somewhere different on this. It's totally unrelated, but it's just funny to me. I fucking love pizza, man.
Pizza.
Ooh, I'd fuck pizza if I could. Okay. You make me a fucking
He's a
little,
nasty person.
make me one of those pizza calzones. I'll stick my dick in it. Bet your ass.
This sounds premeditated for sure.
Maybe I did it before. Don't judge me. But no, it's just funny. Like, it's like pizza, anything. Like, it didn't even have
Pizza's
to be
bomb.
good pizza. Like, I like fucking those Totinos still. And I don't like, not that I eat them often, but like,
I do.
if like, yeah, if like, you know, I see them at the store every once in a while, I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna get one. You know, it's just, and some people they would never consider, but I'm like, this shit's still good. Like pizza.
Fuck yeah, I'll fuck
fucking
with
pizza roll,
Tostinos.
pizza bagel, fucking pizza fries. I'm like that dude fucking from Forrest Gump.
Right?
The
You just
shrimp.
listing all these things.
It's just shit with pizza
cereal,
ingredients.
pizza waffles.
You got pizza garlic bread, pizza, just everything.
Pizza is bomb though. I that's one of the foods that I could probably eat more
just-
often than not.
Yeah, I can't resist it.
Literally one time I was in high school, granted, but me and Janae had those little Tostinos for a whole fucking week for dinner. I think my parents went somewhere, so we were just
Just
at
like,
home.
fuck it.
We're just
yeah.
like, fuck it, throw
Yeah.
another one
Throw
in.
another, yeah, exactly.
Fuck it, that shit bomb.
Give me one more. Fuck it.
A
Yeah.
pizza fiend in that week.
Oh yeah, but yeah, just can't get away from that fucking pizza, man. It's just so good. Really good pizza down to the bullshit, and just I like it all.
Yeah, I could agree.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to keep it simple too with my love. Since you're talking food, got me hungry over here. I'm loving some carne asada tacos, man.
Carne asada.
I-
Carne seca.
I honestly haven't really come across a carne asada that was done. Let me rephrase that. If it was done authentic,
Yeah.
not no fucking G's tacos, white carne asada,
Taco
hacienda,
Bell's new
yeah.
carne asada.
Yeah, none of that. Like it has to be authentic, like from a taco truck or like a real authentic Mexican
Yeah.
place. I've never come across one that I did not like.
Yeah.
No,
It's just
it's
always fucking
Fucking
good.
love.
hit.
And then the smell. I don't know if
Yeah.
you're all weird, but I eat
Just
one.
the smell
The
of it.
smell of my fingers. I'm like a little fucking virgin.
So
After you just finger banged a girl, you're like,
he's smelling it, and he's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." Fucking go to the bathroom, beat off to that smell. Carne seca, carne seca.
It's a good smell, man. But yeah, carne asada is fucking since from food. Shit.
No, yeah, I dig
Pizza, carne asada. I'm good. I'm happy.
it. Fucking
All
make-
week.
Let's make a carne asada pizza.
Oh shit.
Yeah, babies. Fucking,
You know what? There's a place that makes like a pizza shaped taco thing like that.
Oh,
like
really?
they put carne asada. I have to find it. I seen it on TikTok, man.
Man, that kind of reminds me though. I don't know, some shit they take like the birria tacos, right? Like,
Yeah.
I love those. I never had them from a place, but Nicole makes them really good, and I just never, because I feel like they wouldn't live up to what
Yeah.
she makes. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna
Oh,
waste
he's
my
hyping
time.
them up. I'm gonna have to try these.
Gotta try them. But it's just now they're doing so much with that particular thing. I seen the other day it was quesadilla, birria quesadilla, and I was like, oh, okay, And then it was like the other day I seen fucking Bidia grilled cheese. I was like, all right, now you're about to start.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
Speaking of pizza, I feel like that's the next
Bidia
thing.
pizza?
Bidia pizza. I'm like,
I wouldn't
all
be
right,
surprised.
motherfuckers. Like, stop it. Just
Yeah.
stop. Stop it. Just
Bidia
stick to
cheeseburger.
tacos. It's good in the taco. Just leave it as
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to try to make it better. It's fucking bomb as it is.
like the stunt food shit too. I've seen these motherfuckers. This was crossing the line. Fucking cup of ramen, Bidia. Fucking like, come on, bro. Really?
Why
Really?
would you
Like,
ruin
why?
Bidia?
Yeah,
Just leave it alone. It's good.
it's good. Taco. Throw it in there. Sprinkle. Good to go.
Love it. But before we wrap up the show, any positive things we want to leave off with?
Wear a condom.
That's good advice. Very good advice.
I guess you just said wrap it up, so it was just in my
Right in
head.
the head.
Wrap it up.
That's good advice, man.
That is good advice, though, right? It's pretty positive. Don't be taking too many chances.
Not only are you saving yourself from children, you're saving yourself from the HIV.
from the HIV, from COVIDs.
COVID. That's a fucking hybrid.
That's certain death for sure.
You know, it's funny since you mentioned that kind of political stance, how I don't know if you heard, but that judge in Texas just banned the pill for abortion.
damn, you can't even take Plan Bs anymore. You can't
It's
even
not
get
Plan B, but it's like the pill that you take when you go to get an abortion that like starts the abortion process. When you're,
Oh, I didn't even know that was a
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, so they banned it. I mean, obviously it'll probably get appealed, but that's just another reason to wear a condom.
But that makes me wonder. I wonder if you can like take Plan
I know,
Bs
but
or-
I guarantee Plan B is next, man.
Somebody let me know because
You
I
seem
swear to
worried.
God, I don't fucking know. I'm not worried. I'm thinking about money. Like if they can't get no Plan
hell
Bs,
yeah.
I'm about to fucking load up my
Go
truck
load
and
up, sell them out,
slanging Plan
sell 'em
Bs
out.
down there like a motherfucker. That shit's more popular than meth and cocaine.
Go
and all that.
downtown on a Saturday night when all the
Yeah,
drunks
yeah.
come out of bar. Hey
It's like,
man,
you know,
you might
about
need
to do
this.
something risky.
$500.
You're 500.
They'll be drunk. They don't care. Like, cool, bro.
Do you want to spend 500 or do you want to be stuck with a child for the rest of your life?
Forever.
Just spend the money, bro.
They don't go away.
They don't go away. Never either. And they're assholes. So, yeah, that's another
advice.
reason. Wrap it. Positivity. Wrap it up. You don't want no asshole kids running around.
I love it. Good advice.
Good advice.
Well, thanks for watching. Take that advice and send your shit stories if you need.
Yeah, put some shit comments down. Be truthful. Be real. We're all adults here. Peace out.